Welcome to Beneath Marco's Waves, where Marco's past rises to the surface. I'm Bella Groves, the arts editor here at The Wave.
And I'm Alina Wynn, the managing editor. Today's Christmas special takes us into the sparkling heart of one of Marco's most festive organizations, Christmas Island Style. The group that brings our community together for everything from the annual tree lighting to the beloved holiday parade. We're joined today by the wonderful Wanda Burson and Barbara Dasti. If you guys could, please introduce yourself to our listeners and share what you do in regards to Christmas Island Style.
I'm the chair of Christmas Island Style, but Barbara and I have been on this board since 2004.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I found the sheet where we were welcomed into the group.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
I'm probably involved in everything and anything
Yeah.
having to do with Christmas Island Style. I am the treasurer, so I have to keep track of where all this money is going and coming in and going out. I'm also involved with the street parade, which I was actually working on this morning, finishing up the lineup as well. Yesterday we spent almost all day putting up the tree at Veterans Community Park, and then the guys took the other tree over to Founders Park. I'm also involved with the ornaments. We have an ornament contest every year with the Marco Island Charter Middle School, and we've been doing that since 2009.
Really?
Yeah, it's been very exciting for the kids, especially the art teacher. This year we had 83 entries.
Wow.
But this would be the ornament for next year.
Okay.
So the ornament for this year is out there now. It was designed by Mila Stitchcomb.
I know her.
Yeah, okay. So, and I'm also involved with we also have the boat parade coming up, and the canine pet parade, which is a very big deal. Not only are the pets dressed up for Christmas, so are the owners. And it is a very festive occasion.
Very.
With the holiday season in full swing, we're taking time to reflect on joy, community, and the traditions that make Marco Island feel like home. Christmas Island Style has been lighting up our town, literally, for years, creating memories, building connections, and keeping the spirit of giving alive. Today we'll dive into how it all began, how the organization has grown, and the cheerful legacy it continues to build each December. To start, how did this organization first form on Marco Island?
Christmas Island Style was started 38 years ago by Dawn Nogren, who was a real estate agent on the island who just retired, and was also involved with the chamber. After Dawn, Dave Rice took over for a couple of years, then Steve Stephanitis, and now Wanda. So we've only had 4 chairmen of the committee. And it was started by Dawn to kind of bring some, Christmas activities and bring the community together. Many years ago, which is even prior to my being on Marco, they used to have a daytime street parade down Collier Boulevard.
But let me tell you what the first tree lighting looked like. They were down in the town center where the little Publix is, and they had it on the back of a flatbed truck. And that's
before my time too.
and everybody brought their own chairs and sat in the parking lot. That was it.
Then after that time, the Italian American Society purchased a tree,
Okay.
and that was put up in town center. And they also had started with some entertainment at that time. And in actuality, as if I remember correctly, the Italian American Society actually put the tree up themselves. So you can imagine these
Men.
men climbing up a tree. So, but I mean, we outgrew the parking lot
Very fast.
because it,
And I think they were all happy we did.
yes, yeah. And that's when we started over at Veterans Community Park,
Mm-hmm.
where the tree was actually closer to the Winn-Dixie side than it is now. And each year we actually rented a stage, and again we had the dancers from one of the dance studios that is no longer on the island, as well as the Charter Middle School, their band and their chorus.
Yeah.
It really shows you how much like the island itself has grown as well.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes, very much. And it brings us great joy to see all the smiles on the little faces. It's great.
Well, was there a specific moment or individual who sparked the idea to make all of these traditions more formal?
I would say that a lot of that was between Dave Rice and Steve Stephanitis.
Yeah.
How did the scale of events change as Marco Island grew? So we know that Veterans Park they had a renovation and they got a stage, but before that, how did you guys handle all of the growth? Because I guarantee people were coming in and it was getting tighter and tighter each year.
Oh, yes, it was. It was because all of the groups and organizations brought over their vehicles to to bring everybody in, and it was great. It was great, but what do you think?
Well, the tree lighting definitely has grown, and
Bigger and bigger.
bigger and bigger. And before the renovation of Veterans Community Park, it was probably the biggest tailgate party that Marco's ever seen.
Yeah, and everybody loved it.
And everybody did love it. And then during the renovation, we had to move the tree lighting over to Mackle Park, which no one was really happy with, but that was our only alternative at the time. And it was not, I don't think there were many people that were there for that tree lighting. But but when Veterans Park opened, the first tree lighting at Veterans Community Park was organized by the city because that was their opening of the park.
Oh, wow.
It was the same day.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was their opening of the park. And, it was, the layout was a little different, but everybody has become accustomed to it.
Yeah.
Do you ever miss the little intimate tree lighting on the back of a truck bed, just everyone gathering together in a parking lot, or are you
Not hardly.
you're really proud of what it's grown to be?
Yes, very
Yes.
much.
Yeah. It's like when you see the whole community of Marco together, it just puts something warm in your heart because it's
It
everyone
does.
celebrating a holiday
It
together.
does.
Well, the Christmas parade draws residents and visitors every year. What planning goes into creating such a big community event?
Many hours.
Many, many hours. Well, we do put out the emails to organizations, and I can tell you, which I'm kind of just working on right now, we have at least 20 new entries over last year.
Wow.
So
Street parade.
yeah, the street parade. So I mean, it is getting bigger and bigger. It does cause a bit of a logistics problem since we are running out of real estate over in the staging area, as well as the fact of real estate along San Marco Road. In fact, when I was coming over here this morning, I noticed that looks like they're going to bulldoze in front of the Y, which was a very active place for people to do their partying. So, but it is quite challenging. In all the years that I've been doing it, since 2009, we have never turned anybody away.
Have any traditions been discontinued or replaced over the years with all of this building happening?
Well, I think over the years we have tried a few other things. We've tried ice skating in the park,
Oh, wow.
where they bought in artificial ice. But then again, it's a lot of setting up, a lot of planning. I think we did that for maybe 2 or 3 years.
Right.
Yeah. One year we also had tried to bring in snow. As Naples brings in snow, so he said we'd try it. Well, I don't think that worked out
That
too well.
didn't work out well at all.
And how has the organization adapted to changes in the island's population and resources?
Well, we got a bigger tree.
Yeah.
It's been a challenge, but we have made it work.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of cooperation with the city,
Right, yes.
and you have to have these partnerships to be able to carry all this on.
And allowed to do all the things that we do.
What does the planning process for today's events look like compared to earlier years? Because I know you guys had to start in January now. Did you guys always have to start in January, or has it developed into...
I don't know unless we... Ooh-wee.
We plan the activities, at the beginning of the year with the dates, and of course the timing of the street parade and the boat parade depends upon the school calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Because we cannot have the street parade after school closes, because everybody's going to be taking off for the holidays. So, at one time, the boat parade used to be before the street parade, but now it is reverse.
Christmas Island Style works closely with Marco Island Academy during the holiday season. Can you share how the high school became involved with your events?
I believe, let's see, Melissa is on our board.
Okay.
And I think she asked us or offered that y'all would help us bring Santa in. And that was one of our better relationships.
Yeah,
Y'all do such a fabulous job.
Yeah, the Santa's arrival used to be over at the shops of Marco.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were renovating Publix,
We couldn't go there.
we
either.
couldn't go there, and of course they've changed all their rules that they don't have any further outside activities happening within their plaza. So Melissa did come across and ask us whether we would consider having Santa come to Marco Island Academy, and I think it's worked out fabulous.
Yeah.
It has.
Everybody has loved it. The kids do a great job in the activities.
They do.
Yeah, people just really enjoy it.
Yeah, they're very helpful.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining us as we explore the history and the impact of Marco's Christmas traditions and the organization behind them. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in to Beneath Marco's Waves, where Marco's past rises to the surface.
We really appreciate you listening, and we look forward to bringing more of Marco's stories to the surface in our next episode.
Happy holidays!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!